Roblox has successfully joined the channel.
Thank you, bitch. This is fucking stupid, man. It's like every time a Wi-Fi network pops up, this fucker turns off. I don't appreciate that about you, Modrix. Or fucking Hotspot. It's not your best quality, I'll tell you what. Okay, don't understand that. So then why would it be planned then? Well, I never expected for this to be. That it would just be a straightforward fucking thing here. What time is it? Midnight. 12:30. Well, I'm glad I'm not in the left lane. Gotta look at the positives. That Miami lane is packed the fuck up. Shit, bitch! You tripping! I almost made your shit. Thank God they stopped. That would have been a fucking brutal end. I know exactly where we at because I dropped to the nursery over there. We by Howie and the Hills. Left lane. Guess what, nigga? It's time for a fucking smooth move. Oh boy. It's gonna be a lot of angry motherfuckers. Let me. Wish I had my GPS on. I wonder, I can probably find another way out of here, but of course, even then, the fucking freeway probably gonna be backed up either way how I go. Let me turn this shit on. If I can find an alternate whilst I'm sitting here, I should do that. This is what, 19 South. I think this will take me to 60 and then I can take 60 across, but I don't know if I'm trying to do that little shit. Bitch. They don't want to let nobody in, boy. Nobody. I ain't backing down from nobody. 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 And see, these was the dudes who was riding with me. I know none of them gonna let me in. Fuck that. I already know that shit. Goddamn, that bitch was smooth. Just like a silk. I'm Mr. Boombastic. Where were we? Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Followers 1,000 viewers and earn $1,500 per stream. Add me on Discord, shorty. $1,500 per stream. Add me on Discord, shorty.
Hey, homie!
Dispel 000. Fucking well.
Fucking fuck peaches, my nigga. What's up, brother? What it do, nigga? What are we doing up so late, my brother? Are we dusting off some work here? Perhaps catching a bit of...
Bell 000. Feels like it's been a minute.
Time flies, my brother. And these days, the quickening is happening, man. Days are like fucking seconds.
Bell 000. Do I have until midnight for taxes or tomorrow at midnight?
I wouldn't know. I tell you what, the early bird gets the worm, as they say. Yeah, IRS is so fucking, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a record-breaking low for people paying their taxes this year because of all the pedophile malarkey that's been going on in the news.
Bell 000. I'm getting at least 300 back.
Wow, that's something. Shit, it's better than nothing, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a record-breaking low of the amount of people paying their taxes this year. I don't know why niggas pay that shit, honestly. You're just teaching homosexuality to kids in Botswana and fucking funding the pedophile class. Fuck that. Lesbian dance theory. That's what you're paying for. Oh, it's Section 8, single mothers. It's a doozy, brother.
000. What's new?
I spent an extra day in Atlanta. I should have made it back yesterday. But they didn't have the load, and then I ate all that fucking garbage. So I fasted for the next day, the majority of the day. And I end up finishing off the day with a fucking 4 for 4 that cost me about 1,300 calories. But I think for the 2 days combined, I'm still at a deficit, so that's good, I guess. And I started off today with a black coffee. I'm saving my delicious egg for trying times, of course. And other than that, man, we got West Palm Beach, but the problem is I gotta be there at 2:30 in the afternoon. And I'm trying to hopefully get this shit off before the sun rises. But I doubt it will happen, because if this is the same place that I believe it is, I'm probably gonna be there waiting all day with my cock in my hand. So other than that, man, fuck Israel, fuck beaches, and praise hell and praise Dell, I guess. That's about it, brother. You know me, man. I live a very sedentary, low...
000. I suddenly felt incredibly ill, so I'm having cereal.
Is that a good idea? Nigga. Yeah, I feel like throwing up, so I'm gonna eat a dog turd, because I feel bad. Nigga, that shit no good, man. What kind of cereal, though? Is it that wheat brand shit? We used to eat that shit with water, nigga, when things were bad. Eating fucking cereal water and shit. Those were the days. That's the thing. My mother never used to buy milk. She wasn't a milk and cheese type person. She'd eat it, but she wouldn't buy it. So I just realized that growing up. We ate a lot of cereals with water, nigga. Yep. Yepers, hot like peppers.
000. Damn, that sucks.
Not really. It's not as bad as you would think. What's going on with you, man? I'm sure you're on top of work now, especially because they took duties off of you. So I ain't even gonna ask that, but what's the progress with King of Africa? I still didn't send off this shit to my people, man. I can't find the fucking documents. I need to look in this tablet, though, because there's a strong possibility I might have saved it in here.
Val000. Tomorrow is pre-monthly.
I haven't been on that shit in a while. I might like throw like $20. My money kind of low, man.
Val000. I've had such a good seed on Rainbit.
I don't even know what that means. What does seed means? Take my ass to sleep. What is a seed, man?
Val000. Seed is like limbo specific, it's what determines the outcome. I haven't won shit though, I haven't deposited in forever.
Oh, kind of like Minecraft, like the seed that you put in tells the map, like how the map will be orientated or situated.
Val000. Yet exactly.
I be knowing, brother. Yeah. Why are you up so late? Well, wait a minute. Yeah, why are you up so late? Well, it's not really late.
Val000. I hit my nephew up for $100. I promised him $200 on Friday. He didn't accept because he's poor too LMAO.
Damn. I mean, if it's really that bad, I got some Bitcoins. I could float you like 20. But my shit fucked up too. I really only have 100 until Friday.
Val000. No man.
Whatever, nigga. If you don't want it, you don't want it. God damn. I don't understand it. One day I'm gonna ask you, it's the same shit. Whether you got it or not. I mean. And me and the missus are back on good terms, and I think she got some motherfucking money because she been real happy lately, so I go wasted her ass up.
Val000. I'm just a degenerate. I need to fucking save up.
I thought you quit, nigga. I thought you quit, at least for that time until you save. Really, I gotta do the same thing, man, because my money is
Val000. I haven't been able to deposit for like a month and a half now.
Wow. That's crazy. Yo. This time last year, I had 15 grand just floating.
Val000. Yet I'm saving up for an IRL casino trip.
This same time last year, I had 15 grand just sitting. Like, I took a picture of that shit. You know, black nigga shit, when you get a sum of money and take picture, I was just, like, sitting. I used to carry it around in my fucking fanny pack. Sometimes I take it out and smell it.
Val000. But my seed been so good it weakened me.
That sounds vaguely sensual, brother. You know, being an XML stripper.
Val000. How did you lose it?
I didn't lose it. I spent it. I bought 2 vehicles. I got the transmission done on one of them. I did little shit for just a friend of mine. Little shit. I mean, I saved some, you know, because of buying my truck, but.
Pickle78.
Oh, God.
Hey, I can help promote your Kick stream in a targeted community to boost visibility and engagement.
I don't care.
Get up to 1,500 followers, 700 viewers, and 1,000 per stream. Add me on WhatsApp 1-742-248-3610.
Can you go fuck yourself? Yeah, but I mean, I'm just building back up. It's like an ebb and flow, dog. Like, some months is good, some months is not. That time, too, I was constantly on the road. And it worked out so that both of our trucks were running. They had the volume of work. And I told them, look, I don't want to go back to Miami. And I seldom did. And the truck just worked. So it allowed me to amass a certain amount of money. Because really, if it was up to me, man, I would stay on the road. Honest to God, I would just stay on the fucking road. But when you have breaks, you have breakdowns, you have layovers, it puts a dent in your money. Overall, though, I'm still...
000. It's a good truck.
Yeah, this one, because it's fucking Tony's. He makes sure he fixes every goddamn thing on this shit. But everything else, I remember, dog, I told that nigga, I'm like, man, look, there's something wrong with the turbo. I said, please drive this truck. The nigga gotta beg him to drive it just to, like, look at it. He drive it, no, it's okay, it's fine. I said, Tony, something wrong with that truck, man. I drive this bitch every day. No, it's good, it's good. Man, I went to fucking, out west somewhere, like Tennessee, that bitch starts going sluggish. I said, man, I told you it was the turbo. How I know that, and you're a better mechanic than me. Tony's great at mechanics, bro. He's in mechanics what you are.
000. Damn.
Yeah. I ain't crying about it. It's just, it's kind of like, in retrospect, that tells me that, my mechanical abilities are getting better, because for me to be able to see something wrong or feel something wrong on a truck before it happens means that I'm getting better at diagnosing and being, goddamn, this nigga flying. I'm getting better at sensing when things are wrong with the truck, which is ultimately a good thing. Although I had to find that out that way, I mean, shit'll be better again. When they do the heads on this truck, I'ma just hit it, man, for like 2 months straight. I'm gonna try to put back like 10 grand, you know? I could do it. If the truck holds on and they have the loads, nigga, I'm gonna be rocking this shit. Because all this fucking little to Atlanta and back, all this fucking...
000. That'll be fun. 10 grand is 10 grand.
That's right. Really, it's more like fucking 7 or 6.5 with inflation, but, you know, I'm tired of this broke shit, nigga. And then the amount of work, how I'm exerting myself, I can do it a lot less and have a better life. With this back and forth shit to Atlanta and like go around the corner, come back, you work harder for less money. If I was going back and forth to Virginia, it would be more money for less effort. But this shit is like, man, you doing all this shit and you not making, I'm not busting $1,000, you know? Which is crazy.
Val 000. Yet I need to come up with more business ideas.
And I would put my...
Val 000. Now that I have time.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as if you didn't before. But you have even more time. No, I would put a lot of effort into that fucking King of Africa, man. I just seeing that shit hit it, man. I really do.
Val000. I've got 3 ads coming up this week, 7 more next week.
Not that bad.
Spell000. I can't fuck up though and lose money I can't lose.
That's it. I'm kind of the only financial expenditure that I plan on doing with my check. I'm paying off little debts that I accrued whilst making less money, and my bike, and that's it. Aside from the necessities, I have plenty eggs, so that's good. Last week I bought like a fucking case. I got like 48 fucking eggs, so I don't know, man. Like, when you run lean, you know, it looks better. It looks better on me, man. When I'm not eating like a bunch of steak and shit, I look way better, and I think my mind is like better. You really don't need much to survive, man.
Val000. It's true, humans are strangely fragile and resilient.
Yeah, at the same time. Fucking nuts. I think a lot of us suffer from, we feel as if we need these electronic and social, fucking apps and whatever the fuck, the Netflix. I looked at that shit. Google hits up my account like 3 times within the month, and Amazon does too, and I don't even fucking need Prime. But by the time you look at it, you know, dollar, man, all that shit kind of adds up. And you have your cell phone bill, you have like whatever subscriptions. It's over the course of the year, it seems like nothing per month, but over the course of the year, it's not. It's a sizable amount of money.